one of the things, again, that in talking to folks dealing with the direct effects of the pandemic, we've noticed is that some of the things that happen all the time and that your office has to deal with all the time have been exacerbated. People are taking advantage of the situation. Well, that reminds me that people are always taking advantage, right, of the situations of vulnerable populations. Your office is a place where the protections for those populations is most robust. Tell us about what's happening in the area, for instance, of scams, which I know is a constant preoccupation for your office.
It is, and actually one of the last public events we did was in Arlington with seniors talking about scams. You know, anytime something happens, there unfortunately are the scammers who both take advantage of people's fear and their generosity. So we've had reports of, on the fear side, lots of people reaching out either telephonically or actually showing up at people's doors, both asking questions about the stimulus check that people are expecting. You know, I'm the bank, I'm the federal government, confirming your routing numbers, all of that. One thing people should remember is that there absolutely will not be a call, an email, or a visit from somebody from the federal government or your bank about those checks. So if someone starts the sentence with, I'm from any of those places, I absolutely promise that's a scam. And you should step away from that. And if you feel concerned about it, reach out to the police department. Because that check is going to just come automatically. You don't need to do anything. You don't need to confirm anything with your bank. So that is totally a scam. The other thing we've been hearing is preying on people's fear about the disease, offering either some kind of at-home testing or even more insidious, offering some kind of pill or medication that will prevent you from getting the virus. And we all know that the FDA has not approved any at-home testing. And as the World Health Organization has been making clear, right now there is no proven treatment or vaccine. So anybody who's offering you any of those things is purely taking your money. And then on the other side, obviously there are lots of people suffering during this pandemic and lots of people who've been incredibly generous, giving food or money or any number of things. That should always come from you. So you should never give to people who are soliciting you. So someone showing up at your door asking for money for the local restaurants or businesses or even first responders, it's unlikely that that money will make its way to where you intended it to go. There are lots of, if you go on the websites, the Massachusetts state government is running a COVID-19 relief fund. You can certainly donate there. All of the reliable charities, the Red Cross, all of those places are taking donations, but you should initiate that. And if you're uncertain, you know, reach out to the police department. You can reach out to our office. We're answering our phones, and you can get some information about places that you might want to donate.